All right, so hi guys. We're gonna do 3.2. So zooming in on example 1. So we have to solve this equation, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is obviously draw the river. So let's draw the river now. Okay. After that, we want to undo the distributive property first. So we want to take this 3 and we want to distribute it to everything in the parentheses. Okay, but it's not just a 3, it's a positive 3. So that's something we need to keep in mind, that sometimes it might be a negative out there. So it's not just a 3, it could be a positive 3 or a negative 3. In this case, it's a positive 3. So a positive 3 times a positive x is a positive 3x. A positive 3 times a negative 5 is a negative 15. We just bring this 4 down and the equals and the 10. And now we're going to want to combine our like terms. So remember, our like terms are things with the same variables raised to the same power. So we have our x, but then we also have a 4, which doesn't have a variable. So they're not like terms, but the 4 is a like term with this minus 15, right? So in the beginning here, I might suggest you just rewrite the like terms together. So we have a 3x plus 4 minus 15. Okay, and then we're going to actually combine those. So 4 minus 15 is negative 11. And then just bring our 3x down. And now it's like the equations that we did previously. So we have to undo addition or subtraction. So we add 11. Those cancel. We're left with 3x equals 21. That's multiplication, so we undo it by dividing. And then we get x equals 7. Okay, so remember we did distributive property, combined like terms. So we did distributive, we combined our like terms, and then we undo, add or subtract, and then undo multiplication or division. Okay, so that was kind of the gist of what we did there. All right, let's look at example 2 then. Okay, so example 2 is one of those ones that I was just talking about, where it's not just 2, it's a negative 2. So we're really distributing a negative 2 to everything in this parentheses. So again, draw the river, distribute that negative 2, and you should get negative 2x. But now it's a negative times a positive. So it's a negative 12, not a positive 12. I'm going to tell you, so many of you are going to forget about that. So that's one of those biggies there, that this is a minus 12. Okay, not a plus 12. All right, so now we combine our like terms. Our like terms are 9 and 12, so I'm just going to rewrite it as a step and bring our minus 2x down, right? Okay, so 9 minus 12 is negative 3. Our negative 2x comes down again, and so does our 7. Now we're going to undo addition or subtraction. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. Bring our negative 2x down. 7 plus 3 is 10. Divide not just by 2, but negative 2. And we get x equals negative 5. All right, let's keep on going. We have, 2 more examples, and they get longer. Awesome. All right, so previously we did one set of distributive property, okay? Now our common thing is going to be 2 sets of distributive, okay? So this up here, example 1 and 2, should have been review, which is why I kind of went a little fast there. So I'm going to go a little slower here because it's going to be more combining like terms and stuff. Okay, so again, draw the river. This time you want to distribute the 5 and the plus 2. Okay, so let's distribute the 5 first. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times negative x is negative 5x. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 3, 6. And we set that all equal to 23. Okay, so again, now we have like terms here, right? So we have things in common. We have 45 and 6. So 45 plus 6 is 51, right? Well, hold on, let me, I guess, write that step. We have 45 plus 6. And then we have negative 5x plus 2. So let's rewrite that step 2. Negative 5x plus 2x. All right, so let's solve those. 45 plus 6 is 51, we said. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3x. Set that equal to 23. Right, now we have to undo addition and subtraction. So this is addition, so we subtract 51 on each side. Those cancel. We're left with negative 3x equals 23 minus 51 is going to be negative 28. Yep, negative 28. And then we're going to divide by negative 3. And when we do that, we are going to get what's 28 divided by 3. That doesn't go in perfectly. So you can leave it either as a decimal or a fraction, depending on what your calculator gave you. I'll write both. My calculator gave me 9.3 repeating or 9 1/3. So either way to write that answer. Okay. Let's keep on going to the very last one. If you need to pause and look at them, pause and look at them. All right. Whew, this one's even longer. It's got 2 distributive, double negatives, and a fraction. Oh man. We got a lot to do here. So this is not just a 3, but it's a negative 3. And this isn't just a 1/2, it's a positive 1/2. Okay, so let's worry about distributing that first. So negative 3 times 2 is negative 6x. And again, this is where we're going to go wrong. Negative 3 times negative 7 is not minus 21. It's actually plus 21. So I can't emphasize that enough. Many of you are going to get that part wrong. But, oh, that kind of negates it. Hold on. But it's plus 21. Okay, so I can't emphasize that enough. That's a plus 21. Next part, we have to distribute half. You're gonna be like, oh, it's a fraction. I can't do that. What's half of 8? If I ask for half of 8, you're gonna say 4, right? What's half of 2? Half of 2 is 1. Bring our x, bring our negative sign down. I forgot to draw the river, always. And then we're just gonna bring down this 4, and this equals, and the 10. Okay, so now we have lots of things to combine, all right? Lots of things to combine. So we have a 4 plus 21 and plus 4. Okay, so we have 4 plus 21 plus 4. We also have a minus 6x minus 1x. So minus 6x. Oh, sorry. Minus 1x. That's a plus. Equals 10. All right, so now we combine them, right? So negative 6 minus 1 is negative 7x. 4 plus 21 is 25. Plus 4 is 29. Equals 10. Now we undo addition or subtraction. So we subtract 29. Those cancel, bring down our negative 7x. 10 minus 29 is negative 19. Then we have to undo the multiplication by dividing. And we're going to get x equals, what's 19 divided by 7 is 2.71. And I'm just going to leave it there, 2.71. Okay? Or you could say what? 2 and 5/7. Either answer there. All right.